Well, okay now. What is that? Why is that even there? So, right after I picked up the new bike, got home and we got a little storm happening. And so this will be the very first walk around on the new Multistrada 1200 Enduro. Now, so this is a lot like the Multistrada that I used to have, with a few important differences. First of all, these killer boxes. How sweet is that? And big thanks to Jimmy at Big Number 1 Motorsports, 205-942-3313 for incredible deals that probably shouldn't be made, but might be made if you tell him you know the Vagabondo. Tell him what you want. He'll help you get it. So, aside from the great big boxes that are top-loading and hinged, which is incredibly convenient, this bike is considerably taller than the old one. Right now it's on the track stand that it comes with, and when I get up here, I mean, I cannot put my feet down. When it is off the track stand, I'm touching my toes. It comes with this awesome little purse. How neat is that? I can put stuff in here. I don't know what, but I can put stuff in there. And you know what? I bet I have some cards in my pocket that I could put in there right now. Oh yeah. Boom, Vagabondo. Find me on the YouTube. Put those right there in case I meet some new friends. Boom. The electronics on this bike are second to none. Cruise control, riding modes, bright lights, hazard lights, passing lights, turn signals, horns, starting button, kill switch, heated grips. Look, it's a mini pearl Teflon something or another. I don't know. I'll do something with that later. When we turn it on, full color display, big O Ducati, boom. Well, we are out doing our first ride, our first walk around on the big Ducati. And I'm gonna tell you, this bike is very comfortable. It is a large beast. It's got a huge gas tank. It's 30 liters, which is about 7.9 gallons. So 8-gallon tank. And it is a great feeling bike. Right now I have it in urban mode, which cuts the horsepower down to about 100. It softens the suspension greatly. It changes the display a little bit, shows you kind of a little bit more of what it feels like you need to see while you're roaming around the city, which is really just the time and your speed and your gear. This mirror is awful. It is not showing me anything behind me. But we are going to try the new braking system here. The hill assist, I don't know if it's on. I don't know how to activate it. I'm gonna have to read into that and figure it out, but it should hold the back brake to assist as I'm taking off on a hill like this one, which isn't a great big hill, and I'm not really somebody who needs that function, but you know, I'm like, hey, if it's in there, I'm gonna use it. I'm all about this being easier and sweeter, and this is pretty sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. So, you know, I call them sex bumps because whenever I ride over them, they make me go, oh, oh. But I'm not feeling any of those with the Skyhook suspension. If I run over this guy on a bike, I might feel that, but I've actually been purposefully hitting a few bumps, and I'm telling you, it just absorbs it. You know, there's very little recognition to the fact that I'm hitting bumps at all. I think it is actually raining. I thought that was just water coming off of my bike. But I'm starting to think now that, you know, hey, maybe it is actually raining again, which sucks. So yeah, even in an enduro mode or in urban mode, you know, it's nothing to get up to speed really quickly. I'm clipping along at 60 in fourth gear with absolutely no worries at all. Except worrying about some food, because I kind of need to do that soon. I got really excited this morning and probably have not eaten today, and I've got to be at work at 5:30 and working a rodeo today, and probably need to be thinking about that very soon. So going over railroad tracks, you know, it's hard to tell in my voice, but there's very little recognition up here. It's just smooth, so smooth. Ah! I think I have puppy hairs in my face because I was at home curled up with my puppy, just chilling, just being happy, playing some Angry Birds, which doesn't always make me happy. I'm trying to think about some of the things that some of the other people have said about this bike, you know, and one of the things that's really great is the cruise control. I'm scared to do it over bumps, but for probably the first time in my motorcycle life, you know, I can just like chill, you know, just let the bike do the work. I'm just like here doing stuff. I don't really know what it is. The bike's not slowing down though, until now, because we're coming up onto some wetness, and you know, that'd be great. Hey, first day out, barely any miles on your bike and you've spun out and wrecked it. So weight wise, they say that this bike's about 600 pounds wet, which means full of fuel and full of oil and water for the coolant system and stuff like that, which makes it by far the heaviest bike I own. I'm sure there are heavier bikes somewhere. I don't know what they are. Coming up into the Avondale. There's supposed to be a new restaurant around here. There's Post Office Pies. That's a great place. I love pizza. Wooden Goat. There's a place called Acme down there. I don't know if that's the new restaurant or not. Wasabi Wands. Lots of great places around here. Weird people though. I still haven't really thought of a name. I guess it's, you know, naming things, it takes a while. I might name it Indy. Oh gosh, this is so heavy. Come on now. Oh, there we go. That's gonna make me stronger. Man, that mirror is really messing with me. Why is it like that? I hope everyone has enjoyed this little intro. I'm the Vagabondo. I hope you will all be nice to each other. Like, share, and subscribe.